Hi everyone, welcome back to Data Karma YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss a simple yet an important topic related to the types of data. There are literally hundreds of ways we can classify data, but in this discussion, we are focusing based on the organization and format of the data. As shown on the screen, there are three types of data based on the format of the data: structured, unstructured, and semi-structured. Let's delve into each of them in detail. First, let us start with structured data. Structured data is all about organization and adherence to a predefined schema. Think of it like a well organized library where each book is neatly placed on its designated shelf. You'll often find structured data snugly residing in relational databases where information is stored in tables with clear rows and columns defined. It's like a spreadsheet on steroids. There are some key criteria to watch out for. First up, we have the clearly defined schema. This means that the data follows a strict structure defined by a schema, which is enforced by a database management system. It's like having a blueprint for all of your data. Next, we have the organized format. Structured data is neatly organized into tables with rows and columns, making it easy to navigate and understand. It's like having everything neatly categorized and labeled in your own pantry. And lastly, we have ease of querying. Structured data plays well with query languages like SQL, allowing us to easily manipulate and retrieve information. It's like having a magic wand to summon exactly what you need from a sea of data. In this example for structured data, each row represents a distinct record, in this case, an employee. Each column represents a specific attribute of the employee, such as employee ID, first name, last name, department, position, and salary. The data in each column adheres to a specific data type. Example, integer for employee ID, string for first name and last name, and again integer for salary. The table has a well-defined schema, meaning the structure is clearly defined and each entry follows the same format. It's easy to query this data using SQL or similar query languages to retrieve specific information such as finding all employees within the sales department or calculating the average salary. Now, let us discuss about the unstructured data. Unstructured data is like a wild frontier of information, lacking a predefined structure or organization. It's the digital equivalent of a messy desk where things are scattered without rhyme or reason. There are a huge number of data types that fall under the umbrella of unstructured data, from text to images, audio, and video files. Unstructured data encompasses a wide range of formats, and it's like a treasure trove of content waiting to be unlocked. Let's break down the key classification criteria. First up, we have the lack of predefined schema. Unlike structured data, unstructured data doesn't adhere to a specific schema or data model. It's like trying to navigate through a maze without a map. Next, we have the human generated content. Unstructured data often originates from the human sources such as emails, social media posts, and documents. It's like peering into the collective thoughts and conversations of humanity. Third point, we have the varied formats. Unstructured data can exist in various formats and may not be easily parsed or analyzed using traditional methods. It's like trying to make sense of a collage of different languages and mediums. On the screen are the examples for the unstructured data. Customer reviews on e-commerce websites, image files, any handwritten documents, social media tweets, emails, YouTube videos, or any MP4 videos, or any MP3 audio format files, all of them come under the unstructured data. The third type of data is semi-structured data. Semi-structured data is like the middle child of the data world, neither fully organized like structured data nor completely chaotic like unstructured data. It's a fascinating blend of order and flexibility. JSON, XML, and YAML are some of the examples for the semi-structured data format. Now, let us see the unique properties or the classification criteria for the semi-structured data. First up, we have the partially defined schema. Unlike structured data with a rigid schema, semi-structured data may have a loose schema or be represented using tags, but not all elements are mandatory. It's like having some guidelines, but not every rule needs to be followed. Next, we have the hierarchical structure. Semi-structured data often exhibits hierarchical relationships between elements, allowing for nested structures. It's like building a tree house where each branch leads to a different level of detail. Lastly, we have the evolving schema. The beauty of semi-structured data is its ability to adapt and evolve over time. New attributes can be introduced without disrupting existing data. It's like a living document that grows and changes along with your needs. In this example for semi-structured data, we are showing a JSON format file. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. The data is represented in JSON format, which is flexible and allows for nested structures. While there is some organization such as the product ID, name, brand, and price, not all elements have to be present, making it partially defined. The specifications field contains nested data with attributes like processor, memory, and storage exhibiting a hierarchical structure. The reviews field contains an array of objects representing user reviews, showcasing the evolving nature of the data as new reviews can be added over time. As always, if you like our content, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to Data Karma YouTube channel, a one-stop solution to all your data questions.